Weak.
Weak sauce. Weakness.
Oh, weekabilly.
A saucy sauce. Sauce. It's saucy.
Welcome to Royally Unhinged, the podcast, where we talk all things marketing, networking, and a wee bit of wizardry.
A wee bit.
Wee bit. It's everything you need to know and everything you didn't know you needed to know. Am I right?
You're right.
We are your co-hosts. I am Princess Paula, along with my lovely, somewhat damp co-host.
Oh my gosh, Tara B.
And together, we are Royally Unhinged. Went totally off today. Off today. Welcome to the podcast, friends. If you're like, that doesn't look like the studio, Paula and Tara, well, you'd be correct. This is your first time tuning into our, if this is the first episode you're watching, you're like, are they like girl on the street kind of news reporter?
Did Tara just come out of the shower? What is going on?
We can understand. If you're listening right now, you have no idea what's going on. But if you're watching, welcome to the podcast. Tara, tell the fine folks at home where we are.
We are at Pioneer Day in Newport, Minnesota. And it is a very rainy day.
Girl, it's thundering and lightning, so if we duck for cover at some point, you'll know why.
If we just run out of camera shot, that's probably why.
We are under a tent, so we are a wee bit dry, but the humidity is at, I don't know.
No, I curled my hair this morning, and I was like, why?
I warned her.
Why?
I warned her. I texted her this morning and said, it's going to rain and be humid. Don't bother doing any of this stuff.
Nope.
Did she listen to me? No.
Nope. And it looked so nice this morning, and then we got here and we sat down, and the humidity and me standing and getting dripped on everywhere, and it was great. So,
but you know what? All of that aside, we are so glad we're here, and courtesy of
Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce and Women in Business Organizations. Thank you so much for sponsoring us.
Sending us in the rain.
And sending us in the rain.
Lori?
No, I love sitting in the rain. This is great for me. So I'm just like,
if we had like a little hammock and could take a little nap.
Maybe
this is
a
going to
mimosa.
segue so well into my topic today. But again, thanks to the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce.
And did you know? If you are interested in being a chamber member,
yes.
If you go to the website, when you type in all your name and all your info and all the things to be a chamber member, you can use code Royally Unhinged, all one word, Royally Unhinged, and you will get $25 off.
That is a great fun fact. That's a great little, how generous of Royally Unhinged.
I agree.
For all our future chamber members.
I agree.
Also, we could do a little shouty out, because depending on when you're listening to this podcast, this fall, 2025, November 2025.
November 2025, November 13th, which is a Thursday, there will be the Women in Business Summit.
Yes.
I am so excited for it.
It sold out last year. Last year was our inaugural. First year. First annual.
Word of the
dark
day
out here. We might need lighting when we're outside from now on. There's no need for sunglasses today. There might be a need for some lighting. Not lightning. No, we have lightning.
But we can hear the thunder.
Can you hear the thunder? I don't know if they'll be able to hear it, pick it up in the background.
I don't think they will. But anyways, the Women in Business Summit, yes. It's so awesome. It sold out last year. We had some wonderful speakers. It's a really great educational day. Inspirational day, I feel like, and
it's so
just
good.
Overall good. There's wonderful speakers that we're gonna have there. Your wonderful Princess Paula will be speaking and kicking us off in the morning. I am the marketing sponsor for the summit.
Yes, you are.
So all of the wonderful graphics that you see are done by me.
The wonderful things about graphics is graphics are wonderful things.
I was just gonna go into the wonderful world of Disney.
Mine was the one. Oh yeah, it was Tigger.
Yeah. I got it. Anyways, so if you're interested, you can either go to either one of our pages.
Oh, because we have codes for that too. We're just full of codes.
You can go onto my Dapper Dog page or my personal page on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. And I think my code's Dapper. You get 10% off. Otherwise, you can go and get Princess Paula's code. It's Princess Paula.
Yes.
Go figure.
For a discount. Now, we did sell out last year, so if you're even remotely thinking, I don't know when this episode is going to air. By the time this airs, it could be sold out already.
It
Too
might
bad,
be.
So sad.
So go hop on your ticket sooner than later if it's still open.
Yeah.
It's going to be an awesome day, though.
So thanks to the chamber. We love... Oh, and, we're giving away a free membership today, which by the time this airs...
You won't know
really
about
matter.
it, so...
But come join the chamber. Come to one of our events. Come hang out with the cool kids.
Go to royallyunhinged.com. You'll actually see all the events that we will be at for the rest of this summer. And it's going to be super awesome. We have, I think, 3 other ones that we'll be at this summer.
Yeah, we have Heritage Fest. We have
Heritage
the
Days,
Food Truck Festival.
Food Truck Festival,
Hello. Sign me up for that. I'll be fasting for days ahead of time. Can you imagine? Food Truck Festival.
It's so good. I went last year. It's so...
Okay, so totally unplanned, but I'm gonna jump into this. So speaking of food trucks, on the way here today, I was listening to a podcast because I don't just record it; I also listen to them.
We listen to them,
and it was coming from the Iowa State Fair, and it was a whole podcast on state fairs, and they were talking about the food trucks at the state fair. So I'm getting distracted because it's getting darker as we're talking, and I'm like, my eyes are trying to adjust to the hello, darkness, my old friend. Like, literally, the lights just came on. The street lights came on. Anywho, so, food truck
festival.
And it was really interesting because in the podcast, they were talking to some folks that had just purchased a food truck. It was their first year at the state fair. And they were, they're kind of like throwing their hat in the ring. And there was another truck. It was a cheese curd truck. And they'd been doing it for like 15 years.
I
like
love
forever.
me some cheese curds.
And they're super successful and brilliant. Okay, we're just going to jump into this because it does count. It is marketing. Oh, hello. And so the cheese curd people were talking
the wind
about...
just picked up right now, too.
They only do one thing. They only do cheese curds. They realize that only doing one thing helps them to be really fast and efficient. And in their truck, they're like in their booth, nobody has to move more than 2 feet. Everybody's assigned one job and one thing that they do. And if they need to move more than 2 feet, they hire somebody else. So they are so efficient. They're so good at what they do. They're so fast and furious.
Wow.
So good.
I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah, it's just leaning on us. Again, if
it's
you're listening and not watching, you're missing all the drama. I
say all the time, it's so much better to watch us versus just listening.
Just pop on YouTube and give this one a watch because
you don't know what's happening when especially because it's rainy.
Outside in an outdoor tent in the pouring rain, thunder, lightning, but we're here because we show up.
We care.
We follow through on our commitments. But this is a good segue, Tara.
Segue.
Oh, Tara. Because we're out here right now in this weather.
Yes, we are.
It's humid. It's not hot, but it's humid.
As you can tell, I have a line mane right now.
It's a look.
It's a wet line.
It's a vibe.
It's not
It's a vibe. Tara's okay.
Not a vibe.
So,
have you seen that guy?
What?
There's videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
And probably YouTube. There was the guy, and he would do like these little skits about whether things were a vibe or not. And like you would be summoned to this thing and be like, and if it's not a vibe, he would say, not a vibe. And he wore like these crazy costumes and stuff. It was so great. So this is not a vibe. Anyways.
She was warned. Okay. So we're out here. We can't control the weather. The weather is the weather. And you can't control what weather's going to be, right? And so, but you can control your attitude. You can control how you respond.
How you show up. Yep.
How you handle a situation.
Yep.
So you can't always control what it's going to be. So that leads into today's topic of customer service in a crisis.
Ooh.
Customer service in a crisis. Now, for the sake
word that just came into my head was, which is not a word, it's a name, Karen. A Karen. Karen.
What do you mean?
Like, it's always the things that happen that are like the worst things that happen, and then you have a Karen that goes and like, stop being such a Karen because I need to speak to your manager and all of that stuff.
Okay, but if that happens, how the manager responds is so important for your brand.
Oh, yes.
So today I'm going to be talking very specifically about a very famous, well-known hotel chain that will remain
anonymous.
I don't feel it's right to mention them because A, I don't want them to sue me and come after me. And B, well, we'll see.
It will just be the hotel that shall not be named.
I'll just call it Hotelly.
Hotelly.
Okay.
Totally hotely.
So here's the setup. I recently flew out to Philly. Oh, that's going to be this. Is the Princess in Philly. It's going to be the name of this podcast.
Princess in Philly. I
or
love it.
Something. The Princess Goes to Philly. So I had to go to Philadelphia. Philadelphia?
Yes.
I still can't pronounce
It's
it.
Philadelphia.
For a speaking gig. And I already knew going out there that the weather was going to be...
Not great.
It was going to be 98 degrees, humid,
In the straight
hot.
up shade.
Let's just back up for a second. Your girl hates the heat. Some of you out there love the heat, weirdos. There are some of you who are like, oh my gosh, I just love the heat. It could not be ever hot enough for me. I am not one of those girls. So going out to Philly, I was like, it's going to be super hot, but I'm going to bring cool dresses and shorts, and God bless, there's air conditioning.
Yes.
So we're good. So I get out to Philly on a Sunday. I got out to Philly on a Sunday.
Is that an actual song? Or did it? Okay. I was like, wow, that's a very specific song.
It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I got to Philly on a Sunday. Sorry, I just saw something inappropriate that I couldn't say. Okay, I had to edit. I was going to share a fun little something. I went, nope, that's not rated G. So I get out to the hotel. Beautiful, very famous, well-known hotel named Hotelli. On the water. I'm up on the 14th floor. I'm on the corner of the 14th floor, so the views, I've got like 180 views of the city.
I don't even know if I've ever stayed at a hotel that had 14 floors.
Spectacular. Oh, there was like 24. Like there was more floors.
I don't think I've ever stayed at a
So I
hotel
could
like
see
that.
out onto the historical district, the water. I mean, the views were spectacular.
I saw a video. It was very
It
nice.
was nice. But then, Tara, first night, it's nighttime. It's around 7, 8 o'clock, going back to the room. And I was like, it's awfully warm in my room. Warm and sticky. So I go downstairs. I'm like, excuse me. It doesn't, it seems to be kind of warm. Yeah, air conditioning isn't working. Air conditioning isn't working in the hotel. And I went, okay. Now, they weren't uber polite. The front desk wasn't super friendly, wasn't super polite or anything. They were just like, yep, we're working on it. Like, we're trying to get it fixed. I was just like, okay, there's a whole conference at this hotel. Like, I've been flown in to speak at a conference, and there was a wedding event as well. So I just thought, initial reaction was like, okay, but it gets worse. So I go up to the room, trying to go to sleep. Can't, because the room is so hot and humid. I think, I'll take a cold shower to cool down. Nope, no cold water. Because I don't know why. I don't know if when the water is getting up that high, it gets hotter as it goes. No, so it was tepid.
Oh, interesting.
It was tepid, but not cold. So you couldn't take a cold shower and then lay down. So now you're just laying in a hot, sticky room. No fan, no nothing to cool. Can't open the window because 14th floor. It was gross.
That's nasty.
It's gross. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I wake up because I can't sleep because of how hot it is.
Yeah.
I called down to the front desk and I was like, hey guys, still really hot. Like, what's going on? And they're like, yeah, we just got it fixed like an hour ago. The guy's up on the roof right now, standing by the compressor to make sure it doesn't go off, break or anything. We're trying. Now, I'm going to pause here for a moment.
Pause.
What would you do? As the hotelier, because it's now 3 in the morning and there's no air conditioning in the entire hotel. Could be people with medical issues. Mm-hmm. It's very warm. It's very hot. By the time I woke up in the morning and starting to get ready, because I was kicking off this conference as the keynote speaker, I'm trying to get a shower in, do my hair, curling iron. And icing on the cake. There was a radiator heater in the bathroom that was radiating heat.
Why was it on?
No clue. There was no switch, no button, no dial anywhere.
No turning knob on the back or anything?
So I would go into the bathroom and it was exceptionally warm in the bathroom because there was a heater in there. So
I wonder why they
I'm going to pause. What would you do? You are the owner, you're a worker, you're a manager at the hotel. What do you do?
I would probably,
there's lots of options. I want to see what Tara comes up with as the hotel manager.
That just popped into my head.
Okay. Lay it on me.
The simplest one would to get some sort of ice to everybody in the room.
Brilliant.
Cold packs or something like that.
Love that.
like longer term stuff, probably give like an extra night free.
Keep talking. I'm going to tie up our thing. Keep talking.
Or what was the other one?
Right in front.
The wind just kind of went crazy. So she's worried that this thing is going to fly off the handles.
What else would you do? Okay, I love the ice packs.
Ice packs, give another night, or especially if it's that hot, depending on how many people. I mean, I'm assuming that other hotels were probably booked up too, but maybe transfer people to different hotels for the night.
Okay. Love those ideas. Those are all great ideas.
Apologize and ask the customer what I can do to help.
Right? Okay, so this is really important from a marketing. Okay, so both of you.
I'm one person.
Oh my gosh. Both of us sit in this marketing space. We work with our clients on marketing, business development, branding, all of the things.
That we do.
And nowadays, with there being so many places to show up as a business, anytime you are front facing a customer, this is prime time to build super raving fans.
Yeah.
Super raving fans.
Super fan.
Right?
Make a super fan.
So you have an opportunity to make people love you to where they want to come back again and again, tell all their friends about it.
Even if it was a horrible experience, you did something that caught their attention and made them, they actually do care.
I think this is so important for anyone that's listening right now. I don't care whether you own a business or work for a business or whatever. You are always representing and marketing the business you work for. Period. I don't care if you're the employee or the owner. You are always representing your business. And everybody runs around freaking out going, do I have to dance on social media? Do I have to do banner ads, Google ads? Like, what do I do to market my business? Here's what you do. When something horrible is happening to one of your customers, treat them really well and go above and beyond. Best money you can spend.
I've said this before, and I took this from one of my clients, actually, so she'll appreciate this because she listens to us. Be a good human. Just be a good human. Like, that's plain and simple.
In today's day and age where people will rip you on Facebook or whatever, and they'll get on and start talking about you and talking bad about you, when something happens, it's a perfect opportunity to be exceptional.
Yeah.
And the hotel did not do that. So by the next morning, like I said, I get up, it's super hot. And I'm trying to get ready. And none of the things you suggested have been done. Now, I'm gonna add to your list. I think.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what
if it were me,
you were there, so what would you want them to do?
If it were me, I would have literally printed off. I would have photocopied a little, like, something funny, like, "Hey, hot stuff. Sorry that it's so warm. We're working on it. We realize it." Like a little half page, and get my employees to run up and down every floor and put it under people's door.
Yeah.
First thing, acknowledge the situation.
That there's a problem.
Put signs up in the elevators, outside of the elevators, like, "Hey, we heard, we are aware." Like, acknowledge what's going on, because they had so many people calling them and coming up to the desk that it's like, show everybody that you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Don't
Did
try
they
to
have
hide.
like a little sign at the desk or something, even just saying?
No.
So there was like absolutely no acknowledgement that this was an issue.
And not fun fact. I later found out that this had happened 3 weeks earlier. So it's not like they hadn't gone through this once before and experienced it. Okay, second thing that I would have done. I've got a list of things. If this was me in my hotel, how I would have handled this. Second thing. The same night, the first night we were there when it was bloody hot, it was so hot, couldn't sleep. There was also an ice cream truck parked outside the hotel with its song playing over and over and over and over.
Until what time?
11 o'clock is when they shut down.
Seriously?
Hours.
Okay, wait. Who are you out there that's getting ice cream at 11 o'clock at night?
Well, we're along the water. It's a pier. People are walking around. There's like little restaurants and stuff. So people would come out of the restaurants and be walking around and be like, "I want ice cream." I get that. First of all, do not have your ice cream truck playing. Like, an ice cream truck song is cute once or twice.
Yeah. It's really funny though, because every time that we have the local ice cream shop here is McMart. not sponsored, I'm just mentioning it. But they're the ones that have the ice cream trucks that go all around the neighborhood. Every time that ice cream truck comes anywhere near our house, it's like mom radar. Moms, like when the baby like just starts crying, but you're like a little bit away, maybe you don't have the monitor with you or something, but you like know. Or if you're in a dead sleep and like all of a sudden you just hear like the smallest noise coming from the baby or whatever, like you're just up. My oldest is exactly like that with the ice cream truck. It's like so far away. But as soon as, so it was funny because last night, what was it? We were doing something and, I think I was playing music on my phone and it just had an intro. It was a little jingle or something. She was coming down the hallway to go to her room or the restroom or whatever it was. And her eyes, before she closed that door, she turned, she's like, what was that noise? What was that? What was that song? I looked at her and I said, sweetie, it's not the ice cream truck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, because it was our little music box. My hubby got me a music box for our anniversary that plays our song in it, which is ironically Your Song by Elton John.
That's such a good song.
I love that song, but it's our song.
You can tell everybody.
Yeah. So
he
was playing that for the littlest, and that's what my oldest heard.
That ice cream truck?
That was a tangent. That was off the rails. But I'm just saying, like, ice cream jingles are
it wasn't a nice jingle.
House.
An ice cream jingle is fine when it's going down the street and then it fades into it. When it goes on for hours and you're super hot. Like, we thought it was some kind of weird torture, whatever happening. Okay, so number 2 I would go down to the ice cream truck, or I would tell all the people in the hotel, it's on us. Go down and help yourself to free ice cream.
Well, if I would have known that there was an ice cream truck, maybe that would have been an option.
Okay, well, there was, so that's another one. Or, okay, along the same lines, there was a restaurant inside the hotel.
Oh, just send food to people.
There's also a coffee shop inside the hotel.
Send iced coffees to people. Or say, like, you can come and get a free iced coffee.
Right? Like, hey, sorry for the heat. Enjoy something cool on us.
But see, okay, what Paula's even saying, this isn't like jaw-dropping, like, you have to literally, as I said, send people to other hotels or something. Like, it's something super small.
I would have had someone go to a Walmart or a Target and pick up a bunch of fans, much like the one that Tara has in front of her.
Freeze pops or something like that?
Yes.
Or like something. But
a fan would have been good, like any kind of little, because nowadays they make all those, or they make all those little handheld battery operated fans, like little ones.
In like the dollar section at Target or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Buy a whole bunch of them and keep them, because clearly if it happened 3 weeks ago, they knew of this.
Before you replace your entire AC.
They didn't offer a fan, mention fan, so we're up in these rooms and it's hot. Like, heat rises, so the higher up you're going in the hotel, the hotter it is.
Yeah.
And it's like uncomfortably hot, like where you're just laying on your bed and you can't move because there's not even a breeze. If there had been a ceiling fan or any kind of fan, it would have been more bearable.
Hotels don't have ceiling fans, do they?
No.
They don't.
And so it was one of these things where it was like, okay, and to boot, so for me, very grateful, very appreciative. My hotel was comped because I was the speaker for this conference, so I didn't pay it. So if they would have said, hey, we'll comp your hotel room, that's great. But does nothing for me.
Yeah.
And I wasn't looking to try and get a free room. I wasn't trying to, finagle that.
No.
But it's like, acknowledge what's going on and see what you can do to make people happier. Because they were not doing that. Opportunity lost.
And those are such small things to gain more opportunity. Like we said, how much would going and getting a couple of the handheld fans or...
Say you spent $400, it's the price of one room or one night stay, but it'll keep all these people as loyal customers.
Coming back. And those are giant franchises. I guess I don't know individually if like each
one is managed.
Has it. I know each one's managed, but like it all comes back to the main. I don't know. It's reputation too, though. It's because if you are in Hotelli and you're going to New York and there's another Hotelli, then staying in that Hotelli instead of going to a non-Hotelli. And if you are like, why does she keep saying Hotelli? Just
I don't want to say the brand. I don't want to call them out
specifically
because that's what people do on Facebook.
But
that's
these
not what
are
I'm hearing.
Such easy things.
And this is a very well-known global hotel chain where I was like, do better. I mean,
hashtag.
People nowadays are going, how do I market myself? How do I find clients? How do I find customers? This is how. When you have an incident like this, how you handle it is some of the best marketing and advertising you can do. It's an opportunity. It's a marketing opportunity.
It's an opportunity. And gosh, everything we talk about just comes back to so many things that we've already talked about before. But I'm going to say it again.
Because it's not rocket science, Tara.
It's really not. But that's why we're just giving you the information in a new way that we keep. But again, I'm going to bring this back to the flywheel. And you're like, what's the flywheel? So there's a sales funnel. You pay money, you get a lead, it comes in, it goes down to the funnel, you close that sale, it goes away, you move on. That's not what the model is anymore. The model now is the flywheel. So exactly what happened here, you have an issue. Well, sometimes you don't have an issue. But you're focusing on keeping that customer retention so that they go and talk about, because
it's cheaper.
It's so much cheaper, but going to spend $400 on ice cream because the AC's out or whatever, and then Paula goes and talks to friends at some other
I get
conference.
on LinkedIn and do a huge post on how this is the best hotel ever.
But that's exactly what the flywheel is. So you made a customer experience, whether it was good or bad, you made an experience great for that customer that they're going to go and talk about you to all the other people. And it's almost the freest marketing that you could ever do. Like, because literally.
When you don't handle it well, if somebody comes along and they're like, hey, I'm looking for such and such service. I heard about this company. What's your experience with them? And you're going to go, oh, let me tell you, terrible time, don't use them. Or great Fantastic. Experience, I highly recommend.
It was a bad issue, but the experience that they turned it into, it's taking an opportunity and turning it to be... they're doing squats over there.
Yeah, not gonna go join that.
Working out. They're working out over there. But it's taking an opportunity that might be really bad and making it into something good. And it's being a good human about it, a good business, a good brand, a good everything.
Okay, let's talk about what you just said again with the whole flywheel concept, because so often people are like, I need leads, because they want leads at the top of the funnel who are going to spend money, make money, but then they fall out of the funnel.
And then they just go away and then they never speak to them again.
Right. And you and I are always going to our clients and saying, show me your database. Show me who you've already had as clients, because those are your leads right there.
Right.
Priming that pump, going back to them, if they're going to repurchase, if they're going to tell their friends. And like you're saying, it's way cheaper to keep those same people happy who will become return customers or will refer you.
Yeah, it's having sales reps out there for you without paying them. It's literally having sales reps that are going to go talk you up to other people instead of you needing to pay to bring in new people.
Yes!
They're bringing in new people for you. And what Paula said too is if you're looking for a service or a product or whatever it is, and if you're out on Facebook, how often do you go onto these neighborhood groups and it's like,
gosh,
I'm looking for somebody that has used A, B, and C company. What was your experience with A, B, and C company? Give me your experience. Was it good, bad, or ugly? Like, good, bad, whatever it is.
And to have someone go, this is what happened, but they handled it so well and they treated me so good. It was amazing.
That's giving an opportunity, whether that person jumps at it or not. But you said, because, hey, we're all human. Like, stuff happens. The world happens. Like, it does. So you can't control everything, just like we can't control the weather.
Let's pause there for a second. I think this is so, everyone needs to hear this. As a business, you can only control so much.
Yes.
Stuff's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Products aren't going to be ready on time. Whatever is going to happen.
Family stuff happens. Personal stuff happens.
You go to do something. The equipment doesn't come in on time.
Happens.
A COVID pandemic happens.
COVID pandemic won't happen. What's that?
There's only so many things you can control, but you can control how you respond to the situation.
Yeah.
And how you treat people through the process.
Yep.
And it was such a horrible experience for me. I was so hot and uncomfortable. It would never, like by the time, so I was there for 4 days. By the end of the 4th day, they had gotten it fixed, but it was taking so long to cool off this building because, multiple floors.
24 floors or
right.
whatever, yeah.
And like the lower floors were pretty good, but it was just gross and uncomfortable. Yeah. And I couldn't wait to get out of there.
Which is not what you want as a hotel. Especially if you're staying there for a set number of days and you're like, oh, well, I don't have to be anywhere anytime soon. Maybe I'll just add another night to my stay.
No, couldn't wait. The only reason why I stayed there was because it was being paid for by me.
Yeah.
And I was there for 3 nights, and at no point did something end up under my door. A little something of how are things going? Is it cooling off at all in your room?
A little something on your pillow by the cleaning service or whatever.
Nothing. No acknowledgement of the situation. And I just think, I know, it's just pouring rain. I don't know if you can hear it.
It's dripping on me through the tent right now on my back.
So you can't always control the situation. We can't control the rain, but we can control our attitudes.
Preach.
And we can control the kind of service we give you despite the rain. It is not going to dampen the content coming your way.
You're going to get undampened content. You're going to get dapper content.
I love these little community, I won't say little. I love how every community has a fair, a festival, a get-together, days.
It's like a bigger night to unite.
There is a hilarious TikTok video right now with Charlie, the guy from Wisconsin, Charlie Barons.
Yeah.
And they have this whole video of different communities naming their days. So they're like, okay, come on in. They're like, where are you from? And they're like, I'm from Newport. What are you known for? Okay, it's going to be Pioneer Day. They're kind of making fun of how all these communities have random Strawberry
names.
Fest or whatever they pick.
Well, Strawberry Fest is actually named
for?
Cottage Grove used to be all strawberry fields.
What?
Yeah. That's why it's called Strawberry Days. And they have the strawberry contest, they do strawberry dishes and stuff.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, that's why.
I was wondering, because I was like, it seemed very random. I was like, Strawberry Days? Is it your favorite fruit?
I've only been in Cottage Grove since 2017. What is that? 5, 6, 7, 8 years? I just found that out probably 4 months ago.
Okay, so now I want to find out the history. Again, we're in Newport, Minnesota.
I bet it says it on their website.
And it's Pioneer Days.
Pioneer Day. It's just one day.
Oh.
I think it used to be multiple days, but then they trimmed it to one.
Here's what I would like to know. If you're watching or listening and you live in a community where you have a fun little festival or days.
I want to know the name.
I do. Please drop a comment and let us know. I think the cotton candy guy was just filming us, which I'm here for. But
I'm all here for it.
Royally Unhinged.
Yeah,
somebody walked by earlier and asked if we were selling cabinet hardware.
Oh, that's actually really good. We should, you know what we should do?
A whole separate line?
We should have, okay, I think we're going to do this. We're going to get a board. You know how they have the display board and stuff at Menards or whatever?
Hinges?
We should get a display board of door
gosh.
hinges and stuff like that and just have them on there.
It'll be our award.
Yes, and then
we'll make it an award board. Because we still haven't made our award from one of our last podcasts that we need to be award winning.
Our last Strawberry Fest. Go see, what is that one called? And the award goes to or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a fun episode.
Well, I made it back from Philly.
You did.
And,
you are here.
So I make it back from Philly and I started getting the emails of thanks for staying with us at this hotel and I hope you had a great stay. And finally got the email of, let us know how your stay was. I was like, oh, I'm going to let you know.
I would let them know.
So I sent them an email, and I was like, I'm not looking for a free night, but I just think you guys... And I gave them a list of options of how they could have handled the situation better. A little bit of free marketing for you.
It's the worst when you have Paula or I or any marketing person that's going to...
I mean, I wasn't obnoxious. I wasn't obnoxious about it.
But when we get survey stuff about tell us how we did
survey
and all
said,
that, it's literally... we're gonna
tell you how you can do better. And so I did. Now, full disclosure for this hotel, in case you can figure out, start to guess who it is. I sent them an email and I said, here was what happened. Here's how uncomfortable it was. I was a speaker. It was horrible. All these things. They did come back and give me a bunch of points because they have like a points program.
Yeah.
So they gave me, and it looks like it's enough points for a one night stay, which I get. It's like the.
Well,
why would I want to stay there if I had a horrible experience?
I want to dive in that in the last few minutes that we have here. So if you had a horrible experience at things and they did give you an extra night stay or another night stay or whatever it is, like, what's to drive that person from wanting to come back there?
Because it was a terrible experience.
Like, if I'm given something free, am I really going to go back to where
because you're not telling me you corrected the problem.
No, you're just trying to buy me out. Or your managers are
so sorry or anything. It's just
I just feel like being bought out. Like I'm being bribed. I'm being
like,
bribed
here's some poisonous food. This food made you sick. Let's give you another helping of the poisonous food. Why? And no apology, no like, Monday. Oh my gosh, we can't believe you experienced that. We're so sorry. Like, yeah.
We want to make it up to you. Here's a gift card for Cub Foods or something. I don't know.
Absolutely. Or I was like, I would have gone
an ice cream shop.
Yes, I would have just been like, hey, here's a $20 gift card or something.
Or here's a free AC tune-up at your home on us to make sure when you return home, your AC is working right.
This is so critical because it doesn't matter if you're in a business. Like, let's say we're at the fair today and we have some food trucks. So if you're in a business where you sell something, a product, a food item or an actual product, and let's say your truck breaks or goes down or you're having a problem, there's always a way to still make people enjoy the experience and have fun even when things are going wrong.
Yeah.
Or let's say you're providing a service and you have delays, stuff isn't coming in, you had a bunch of your people quit and you're not able to.
I've had personal stuff happen before that just it hindered me producing what I needed to on time.
Exactly. But how you handle it, like, you don't always have to give everything away and give away to people, but how do people feel as they're leaving? Do they feel like you cared, that you listened, acknowledged?
I mean, and I'm not perfect either, so like there's been instances where I don't know, it gets to be a lot sometimes. So even like with just me or like with just Paula, like it's just us doing the stuff. And there's a lot of solo entrepreneurs out there where it's just them. So you don't have like anybody to come back to. You don't have anybody else to lean on. Like you're the person. So even if like you're sick, deathly ill, throwing up on the floor, people are still expecting that you're going to respond back to them.
Yeah.
And like you could be dying on the floor right now.
But it's like just acknowledging it. Hey, I know that you're waiting on this. Hey, I know that you were expecting this, blah, blah, blah.
Or just like an out of office or something. Just like, I'm sorry if you needed anything. I am deathly ill right now from food poisoning from Hotelli, and I don't.
It's all about creating raving fans. Your goal as a business, I don't care if you're a solopreneur or you have 50,000 employees, you want to create raving fans.
Yeah.
Raving fans who will talk about you, keep coming back, promote you, post about you on social media. You want to create raving fans.
Raving fans. Not
so
Raven.
That's what you're going to do.
Not Ravenclaw.
Not raining.
Not raining.
It's pouring, folks. It's now It was only supposed to rain for a little bit.
It's getting like darker and lighter out here, though. It's like shoop, shoop, shoop. It's like a strobe.
You just never know where Royally Unhinged is gonna make an appearance.
But that dog sure loves those llamas over there.
And I smell something. I don't know if it's popcorn, cotton candy.
I know. I smell
Princess
something
Paula
from
has
the
to go
food truck
for
festival.
Okay. Well, until next time.
We wanna just Hotelli. I was gonna talk about something else.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say thank you to the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce and women in business organizations.
Have you joined a chamber lately?
Are you a member?
Are you? I started that really low.
To the tree.
Coming to Pioneer Days.
You will not know because you are not here. Anyways. Thank you to the Cottage Grove Area Chamber of Commerce and women in business organizations for sponsoring us and letting us be here in the rain today.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah.
No, we have fun. We have fun no matter what the issue is. We make the best of it as much as we can.
What rain? All relative.
I have no idea. The inflatable just went down. I think they're tearing it down because it's just raining. Not safe. But anyways, thank you so much to the Chamber. And if you are interested in being a Chamber member, if you go to cottagegroveareachamber.org, go to the member app, you can type in Royally Unhinged in the promo code area, and you will get $25 off of your application fee.
And if you would like to sponsor our podcast so that we can talk about you, how great and awesome you are, and why everybody needs to be your super raving fan, give us a holler, because we would love to have you as a sponsor on Royally Unhinged.
I love talking about other businesses.
Me too.
It's just, it makes me just...
And telling people why they're
feel
awesome
goods.
and need to give them all their money.
Feel goods, and I love it. Also, just a reminder that the Women in Business Summit is November 13th. So if you don't have a ticket, go get a ticket. It's going to be sold out again this year. So hop on that sooner than later, people.
Yippers. All right.
Yippers.
Until next time, my friend. We are your co-hosts. I'm Princess Paula.
I'm Tara B.
And together, the two of us, together as one, are Royally Unhinged.
Now
All
and
right,
forever.
stay dry, folks.
Peace out.
Bye, Felicia.
I say that a lot. Peace out.
Yes, you do.